So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is... Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Haaland, and here's Nedved, spread out to the left. Mbappe! It's fallen kindly here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Belletti. Nicely weighted ball. And he was alert to it. Guardiola! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Johor Tazim have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And there's green grass ahead of him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, played right into his path. Chance to shoot, now the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Punched away. That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's well spotted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Conte, Roberto Carlos, passes coming off in quick succession here, and here's Haaland. And it's Nedved. Mbappe hits one! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's got away. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Rummenigge. Ulsan Hyundai look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Ernest. Baresi. And here's Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, nearly. He's not got that quite right. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. It's a throw-in. That has been knocked clear. Maldini getting this one clear. Has a shot! Bale. Oh, can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rummenigge. Hullet. There's the shot! Baresi gets rid without sophistication. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Deco. Now it's Nedved. Passing nice and neat. Oh, super ball! And Deco! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's burst through. And shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bale. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that's a throw-in.
Johor Darul Tazim are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bale. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And here's Mbappe, and back it goes.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Right card, spots it and intercepts. And it's Hullet. Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution.
Petit. That's headed upfield. And that's another throw. He's found a way through. Bale's cross. Roberto Carlos tries to clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Mateus is behind this one. Mateus! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager...
Great hit! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
It's really well cleared. Oh, that's clever. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nedved. He's through here. Haaland! Oh, should have put that away. Over to the left. Now it's Bale. Bale. Early ball. Decent hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clear. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. Guardiola.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bale. Petit. Kante gets over and intercepts. Haaland.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good
and
from
the
him.
referee brings it to a close. Johor Darul Tazim can celebrate now. They have exactly what they... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, easy pickings there. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Modena do have a chance to counter here.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and
once more he proves rigid and robust. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Messi floated through. Now the finish! Goal!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Johor Darul Tazim finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Modena looking to pass their way through. And he was quick to react. Petit. Ribéry. Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Terrific header! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Modena are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that could set him on his way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Nedved. That is a great pick out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Petit. Maldini. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nedved. Roberto Carlos, and he's made sure that's not getting through, and he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Kaká. He's in a good position here. There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. could be danger here. Shot at goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. An act of charity gratefully received. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He can run onto that. And it's Messi. And in he goes again! Oh, extraordinary.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on the field is number 23.
Darul Tazim are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Kaka. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Belletti. Messi. Can he finish?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Up towards the front line.
Are certainly playing with an intense...
Shapes to shoot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through.
Please make sure
across
to
the other
watch the
way,
screen for
and
an
there is
information
nothing
bulletin
short
from
of
the regional
absolute
police
deflation.
department.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Nedved received and Hullet! They would have been quick to recover this. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Irwin is there and he can get that clear. Nedved. Oh, what a climb! Hullet! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Vieira cuts it out. Oh, a delicate chip through. Some resolute defending there. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Looks to go up and over.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The attendance for this match was 81,000.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Hullet, face to face with the keeper. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And he's searching through.
Oh, he's hits one! Goal! And they are right back within touch! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Xavi Alonso.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback?
Coming on the field, number 3,
Jawad Tazim have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Number 6,
Oh, and he's through the middle.
substitution
Up he
in progress.
goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos. Gnabry has it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to replace him
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Yamal.
Chooses to go crossfield. Roberto Carlos. Alisson is there to clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Guardiola. Oh, great play! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gnabry. Cleared without hesitation. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Modena have it back and can go again. And it's Roberto Carlos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nunez is flagged offside. Now it's Hunnit. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well played. And he cuts out the supply. Now that's well seen too. 5 minutes left on the clock. Nedved. Maldini powering forward here. Rijkaard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he's managed to get free.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini clears it away. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. That's that, the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day, sadly. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery...
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now. Up for a header! And that's caused a worry or two. Del Piero. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Irwin. Del Piero. And Del Piero! It's run... Oh, what has happened here? Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Belletti. Played in deep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gullit spots it and intercepts. So what can they make of this? Well, played right into his path. Face to face with the keeper. Decent hit! This time, surely! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Johor Darul Tazim have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they...
Rummenigge! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Belletti. Rummenigge. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rummenigge. Oh, what a ball he's in! There's the shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Johor Darul Tazim really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable...
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on. Can he put it away? Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Del Piero. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Irwin is charging up on the overlap. Costa Corta attempts a clearance. Calhanoglu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. Out of play for a goal kick. Belletti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
There will be 3 minutes
Quality
added
ball.
time.
Yamal! Oh, terrible pass. And again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a look up and drives it forward. Luis Suarez. Del Piero. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to dink it in. Chips it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And this is a quick reminder to
Well,
let you
the
know that
pickings
you'll be able to
certainly
catch
have been
today's
rich in this
match
first half.
broadcast
Well, it's still
live on
anyone's
our
game,
club
as
FM
both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Johor Darul Tazim head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Threads one in. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yamal. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hullet. No luck with that dink over the top. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Calhanoglu out towards the flank. Now it's Del Piero.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and our lad ambitious and adventurous too. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Rijkaard does well to get it back.
Attendance for this match
Hullet looking to add to his goal. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's in on... It's Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Xabi Alonso. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 3, Pep Guardiola.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Suarez. That's been cut out, well played. Del Piero. He's having a go. Shot at goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Davids, Yamal. Suarez does really well to win the ball there. Cleared without complication.
Substitutions taking place.
And the finish! "75 minutes played. And it's Del Piero. Luis Suarez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mateus. Yamal. Guardiola. Oh, a delicate chip through. And no, that was never going to make it. Nakata. Luis Suarez. Del Piero. That's a promising position. Maldini getting this one clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's it! Heads it! Has fallen kindly here. That is decidedly lacking. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Nakata. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's intervened well there. Clips it so gently. There's no flag.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Del Piero. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Well, he's certain.
And that's that. Johor Darul Tazim can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Your reflections then, Jim? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Bruno Fernandes pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Johor Darul Tazim have reclaimed it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ernest. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Maldini.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Punched away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro, a player who needs no introduction. Driving forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he stop it going out? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got full. Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Casemiro picks it up from the goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there. So it is still 0-0. Belletti. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Zanetti. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United, and the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Now it's Darwin. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Clips it so gently. Belletti. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. Defending was strong and firm. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he's managed to get free. That's not going far. Manchester United have it back and can go again. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Zanetti.
Pedri. Just eases him off the ball. But it's Petit. Rummenigge. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now that's well seen too. And here's Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nunez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And that could set him on his way. Face to face, hits one! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field, number 11. Bale.
Here we go again.
Number 17.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Griezmann. Zanetti swings it across. Bastoni getting this one clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gently done. Rummenigge. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Belletti.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh no, this does not look good. It's in! Johor Darul Tazim get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Griezmann. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mateus. Oh, they could break here. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Mateus. Shot could be on.
Johor Darul Tazim showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
Substitution on the field.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Rijkaard. Great ball if he can get there. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. And he's being shifted off it. He's through here. Caught offside that time. Johor Darul Tazim perhaps contemplating their next change here. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Johor Darul Tazim really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Xabi Alonso does well to get it back. Rummenigge tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gullit. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 22, Raul. Substitution.
Alonso looks to clip it forward. No luck with that dink over the top. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
In for a header! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Xabi Alonso.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Alonso thinks one through. Oh, well played, well played.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And he thumps it clear. Belletti. And now they can clear their lines. And that's that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Johor Darul Tazim just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervous...